Canada strikes first gold as Eagles slide into second in Singapore. Callan, Singapore. The men's Eagles Sevens run to an HSBC World Rugby Sevens Series gold medal was stopped short by first-time winner Canada Sunday in a 26-19 HSBC Singapore Sevens Cup final. Perry Baker and Stephen Tomasin finished the eighth leg of the season with 8 tries apiece, with the former passing England's Dan Norton in the season's try-scoring charts. The silver medal campaign at the National Stadium yields 19 points in the standings, bringing the difference between head coach Mike Friday's team in 6th and New Zealand in 5th to 9 points. The series will recommence in Paris May 13th to 14th, with the United States in Pool B with Argentina, New Zealand, and Wales. Following a 2-1 pool campaign in which only New Zealand escaped with a defeat of the Eagles, the United States used its prowess at the restarts to its advantage to knock off Fiji and Australia in the quarter-final and semi-final, respectively. The streak ended in the final, however, with the opening restart landing in Canadian hands. The Eagles never really found their footing on defence before Matt Mullins eluded the tackles of Folau Niua and Ben Pinkelman near midfield and Baker's at the try line for the 5-0 lead. Despite Danny Barrett winning a penalty from the ensuing restart, the Eagles again found themselves without the ball as Niua's kick-to-touch stayed in play. Harry Jones passed to John Moonlight and followed his teammate beyond the gain line at midfield to dot down under the posts. 12-0. A tricky contest at the breakdown from the ensuing restart handcuffed Tomasin, and Lucas Hammond poked the ball through for Mike Fuailefau to score. 19-0. Barrett looked to open a hole for the team with a barging run through multiple defenders in the final minute of the half only to lose the ball forward, but Pinkelman kicked the ball out of a breakdown for Baker to take to the posts. With little time remaining in the 7-minute period, Niua combined with Pinkelman to force a defensive turnover and captain Madison Hughes skipped the ball out to Tomasin for the 19-12 score. Friday preached composure in the team talk at the break, and the Eagles exhibited it after winning a penalty at their own 10. Young Pinkelman took the tap and started the cycle out wide, where Baker cut inside Nathan Hirayama after slipping away from Moonlight's grasp to level the match at 19-19. Canada gave away possession with sloppy handling in contact in its own end, and Martin Iosefo tested the defensive medal at the 22. Hughes won a penalty 10 meters away on one side before Tomasin took it to the corner on the other, seemingly dotting down through Fuailefau's tackle. After a review, it was deemed there was no try, and the 11th minute scoring opportunity vanished after Hughes, harassed from the 5-meter scrum, threw a loose pass. Canada jumped on the ball and set on down the field for Hammond to finish under the posts. The 26-19 deficit was not insurmountable with more than 60 seconds to play, but the gold medal slipped out of reach with a knock against the Eagles on the restart. Canada secured the set piece and ticked off the final seconds for its first cup victory. Though Baker and Tomasin were still behind Fiji's Wazi and Nakuk in the try-scoring table, both joined Barrett on the tournament dream team with 2 Canadians. For Baker it is 3 nominations in a row, while Tomasin was selected to the honorary list for the first time in his 12th tournament. The Eagles won their first semi-final in 4 tries this season earlier in the day for their first cup final in nearly 2 years, and 3rd overall. The results across the weekend have solidified their place in the top 5 on the series with a 19-point standings haul. The United States will look to continue its climb when the series resumes in Paris May 13th to 14th. Men's Eagles Sevens v Canada 1. Anthony Welmers 2. Ben Pinkelman 3. Danny Barrett 4. Matai Leuta 5. Mike Teo 6. Andrew Durutalo 7. Folau Niua 8. Maka Unufe 9. Stephen Tomasin 10. Madison Hughes C. 11. Perry Baker 12. Martin Iosefo 13. Malon Al-Jiboori Canada v USA 1. Matt Mullins 2. Jared Douglas 3. Mike Fuailefau 4. John Moonlight 5. Luke McCloskey 6. Isaac Kaay 7. Lucas Hammond 8. Justin Douglas 9. Nathan Hirayama 10. Pat Kaay 11. Harry Jones 12. Luke Bradley 13. Tevaughn Campbell